So there's something very interesting, right? The commission says, no. First of all, we don't understand why the docket were not supposed to be sent back to them. No. Hey, mind you, these people are working in the judicial system. They're like, why are you guys refusing, or were you even concerned about the docket not being sent to the KZN team? It must be sent to us. No, we are good with only copies. Hey! General Masemola, congratulate the political killing task team for a breakthrough. Now, it gets interesting. Dockets were taken to the head office. Nobody gets arrested. Listen to this. The moment the dockets are sent back to the team makes a breakthrough. They arrest people. We will get into the people that got arrested. But what does it say about General Spear? Where does it place him? Has General Spear defeated the ends of justice by sitting on a docket which, according to General Mkhwanazi, had instruction to arrest, but they were sitting at the head office? Are we not going to see Spear getting arrested for defeating the ends of justice? Remember, Mkhwanazi went as far as saying, you do not stand on a police officer who is doing investigation. Even if that police officer is down there, is a new police officer is doing his investigation, and you are a commissioner, you have no right to stop that investigation. Do you remember Mkhwanazi saying all of that? But in this case, they stopped an entire investigation, took Docket to the head office. As soon as those dockets were sent back, guess what? There's a breakthrough. So it's quite interesting to see, where does it place General Spear? But nevertheless, we'll come back to all of that. I want us to listen to the commission when they said, no, there was no need for the docket to, there was no need for this docket there was no need for them not to be sent to KZN. And in fact, they should have been sent to KZN and we just get the copies. They said it here.
There was no need for us to have original copies of the dockets, but that also that the commission and the team had taken the necessary steps to ensure the integrity of the information. So we're not going to get into detail on that matter. It is very much historical now.
So you now know now that as soon as the docket was sent back to KZN, breakthrough is made. The question that you have to ask is, how many people were not interested to see this breakthrough being made? Just that alone. Because why? Tell me, why in the world will you sit on those dockets and not arrest the right people? Hey, all right. So as soon as the dockets are sent, as soon as the dockets were sent to the team in KZN, look at this. We then hear this following breaking news. The political killing task team has nabbed or arrested 2 suspects for the 2022 murder of Ndlovu Ntombela. The case forms part of the 121 docket recently returned to the team from Gauteng. Did you hear that? You see, as soon as the docket landed to this team, arrest is made. So the question is, so long as the docket remained at the head office, who was protected? Let me leave it there. Hey, now there's this analyst who said it, professor, by the way, political analyst, Professor Bheki Mngomezulu says the arrest of the 2 people by the KZN political killing task team just a week after the return of the 121 docket from KZN from Gauteng to KZN is refreshing, and the credit should be given to Mkhwanazi. He's already collecting them victories. Why was General Spear super unsettled about this docket being returned to KZN? I think a lot of people are not asking that question. Why was Spear super unsettled when those docket, or when there was a conversation that the docket are being prepared and will be sent back to KZN? Why? Why was the president so unsettled? Why was the Minister of Police, Kachalia, unsettled when they heard that? What is in those dockets that unsettle them? Because if, for instance, General Spear had nothing to do with any information in those dockets, he just doesn't care, then why is he worried, right? Is it because at the end of the day, there's something that is going to bounce back to him and say, you see, you defeated the ends of justice. So long as the docket were with you, we couldn't arrest people. But as soon as the docket are released, then we arrest people. Isn't it maybe that we are going there? I don't know. Let me leave it up to you. We'll come back to this one. Let's now proceed to Masemola, who congratulated the KZN team. But before we get there, let's start here. If you're not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, it is free of charge. To like the video, it is free of charge. You can also join. Click the join button. Become a member of this YouTube channel. You will pay from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also make use of the Super Thanks button. You can donate from as little as 20 Rand a month as we proceed. Now, Masemola says something very interesting in all of this. After the return of the 121 docket, this is something that he says, this is to ensure that integrity of the docket and enable, okay, that is when Masemola was speaking there, right? So, just Masemola, okay, yeah, he says, the turnaround time and swift arrest following the return of the docket are encouraging. It is a step in the right direction. We urge the team to continue with their investigation in the remaining 120 dockets. Added Masemola, we need to solve all these cases because families need answers and closure. The task team's investigation since July 2018 has led to the conviction of more than 130 people accused of murder, attempted murder, conspiracy to commit murder. Right. So I'm laughing because I'm thinking to myself, what I'm saying here is what others are interested to hear. I don't think others are willing to hear the words of Masemola when he says that they must continue arresting people. I don't think others, they are happy to hear those things, which others must be arrested. Yeah, but this important messages that are being communicated. Well, you may look at the fact that, okay, there are people that are getting arrested. Very good. Congratulations. Well, now, this is very interesting because on the 17th of September, the commission is starting, right? We're going to hear a lot of things. Hey, Mkhwanazi has got a tendency of offering us a free dialogue. One of the national dialogue that was happening, we didn't care about it. Mkhwanazi will offer free of charge. Free dialogue. It's going to be free of charge and everybody's going to be engaged. Whatever I'm saying today has a potential of resurfacing there, and we will have to refer back to this article. So it is important to now start building this evidence in your head that why? So long as the docket were at the office, some people were not arrested, right? 2, Spear was so unsettled about it. He even went to court, wanted to go back to work, and blah, blah, blah. Okay? We heard it from him that there's an attempt to get those dockets. It's unfair because the commission is investigating. Now we know that the commission's recommendations are not binding. It's at the discretion of the president. This messaging, man, guys. Guys, if you don't get it, forget about it. There's something. There's something here that you're beginning to see. The commission hasn't started, but there's something that you must be noticing here. Okay, let me leave it here. We'll talk about it tomorrow. We'll continue talking about it. I'll see you guys on the next episode, but until then, please take care.